What would you do if you caught your uncle's new wife practicing his signature on hidden cameras just days before he died? I need to tell you about how my uncle's new wife tried to steal 4 years of my life's work, and how I got the most satisfying revenge imaginable. My name is Maya, and until 3 weeks ago, I thought I was about to achieve my biggest dream. For the past 4 years, I had been painstakingly restoring my grandmother's antique shop, a beautiful century-old building that had been in our family since 1923. My Uncle Robert had promised me that when he passed, the shop would be mine. After all, I was the one who had poured my heart, soul, and $85,000 of my own money into bringing it back to life. The shop sits on Main Street in our small Vermont town, with original hardwood floors, exposed brick walls, and these gorgeous bay windows that catch the morning light perfectly. When I first started working on it 4 years ago, the place was falling apart. The roof leaked, the electrical system was from the 1940s, and there was actual mold growing in the back storage room. But I saw its potential, and more importantly, I felt connected to my grandmother's memory every time I walked through those creaky doors. Uncle Robert had always been like a second father to me. After my parents died in a car accident when I was 12, he stepped up in ways that still made me emotional to think about. He paid for my college, helped me through my quarter-life crisis, and when I told him I wanted to restore Grandma's shop instead of pursuing my marketing degree, he supported me completely. That's why what happened next felt like such a betrayal. 8 months ago, Uncle Robert started acting differently. He had always been a bit of a hermit since Aunt Linda died 3 years earlier, but suddenly he was talking about this woman he met online. Priya Vasquez, 34 years old, worked in real estate according to him. They had connected on some senior dating site, though at 67, Uncle Robert wasn't exactly what I call senior. The first time I met Priya, something felt off. She was beautiful, well-dressed, and seemed genuinely interested in Uncle Robert's stories about the family business. But there was something calculating in her eyes when she looked around the shop during her first visit. She asked very specific questions about the building's history, the property value, and how much the renovation was costing. At the time, I thought she was just being thorough about getting to know Uncle Robert's life. They got married 6 months after meeting, which seemed rushed to me, but Uncle Robert seemed happy. He was smiling more, taking better care of himself, and even started talking about maybe traveling with Priya once my grand reopening happened. I had planned a reopening for the first week of December, right in time for the holiday shopping season. I had already spent $12,000 on marketing, catering, and special events. The problem started small. Priya would make little comments about how much money I was spending on the renovation. She would suggest that maybe